Good morning students, how are you all? Students, today we are going to do the next chapter, that is animals everywhere. So students, as it relates to animals, so it is a quite interesting chapter. Students, in this chapter we will discuss about different ways of breathing, different feeding habits, different ways of movement in animals and their different habitats. Means we will do everything about the animal, that which kind of animal lives in which climatic conditions, how it breathes, what type of feeding habits it have. feeding habits means कि वो क्या खाते हैं, हम ये सब चीज़ें इस चैप्टर में करेंगे. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, डू यू नो व्हाट इज़ हैबिटेट? हैबिटेट का मतलब पता है क्या होता है आपको? Students, habitat, the natural home or the surroundings of an animal where it lives, eats and grows is called its habitat. मतलब एक नेचुरल सराउंडिंग जो एक एनिमल को चाहिए होती है, जहाँ पे वो रहता है, खाता है, बड़ा होता है, उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? हैबिटेट. लाइक लायन, monkeys, tigers, all these they live in jungle, they live in forest, so forest is their habitat. Aquatic species, they live in sea, so for them sea is their habitat. Now let us discuss about the habitat of different animals. For that, this figure is drawn in your book. So here on land means the animals whose habitat is land, like camel, cockroach, animals, all these live on land. Then monkey, woodpecker, squirrel, all these they live on trees. They don't like to live on the land. They came on the land for a very small time and then they again go back to the trees. So for them, what is their favorable habitat? That is trees. Then this species like fish, frog, crocodile, they live in water, so their habitat is water. Then eagle, butterfly, bat, all these are birds because they live in air, that is their habitat is air. So in this way, different animals have different habitat depending on where they live. In the same way, students, the next characterization is breathing organs. We know that all animals need oxygen, right? And for which they have different breathing organs also, right? Now let us discuss these animals also. See students, in this figure there different kind of animals are drawn, right? Now let us start with the small microbes. Now the small microbes like amoeba, paramecium, they breathe through their body surface because they don't have any separate organ for breathing. Then the small insects like the earthworm and the frog and spiracles, they breathe through their skin. Earthworm and frog, they breathe through their moist skin. And the grasshopper, they have small holes on their skin which we call as spiracles. So grasshopper breathe through these spiracles. In the same way, tadpole and the fish, they have gills to breathe because they use the oxygen which is dissolved in water. Okay, but we have some aquatic species which have lungs also, like whale and frogs which live on the land. They also have lungs like human beings to breathe. So in this way, different breathing organs are present in different animals depending on their habitat and their body actions. Okay students, so in today's lecture we did two characterization or two different modes in the animals. One, on the basis of their habitat we differentiate the animals, and other on the basis of their breathing organs we differentiate the animals. So I hope that you understand the concept, and this is very important also, right? So thank you, have a nice day.